Galloway's support through sight loss. Galloway's Get Active presents chair-based exercise with Jayne, 113 Mind and Body Fit.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to do some chair-based exercise. Jayne has joined me today. Jayne is a qualified personal trainer and life coach. So all the exercises Jayne's qualified to teach us. So we're going to start off with some gentle warm-up exercises. So we can't, because we're on Spotlight, we can't see any of you guys, but I'm hoping you can see us, and we're going to chat through and tell you what we need to be doing.
Yeah, so we can see you.
So first off, you need to be sat in a chair, preferably something like a dining room chair or something like that that's got quite a high back and everything.
Yeah.
And you want to be, how do you want to be, Jayne? Sat with your back right against the backrest?
No, just sit on the edge of the chair. Okay,
so if we sit on the edge of the chair,
Right.
with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle.
Yep.
And your back straight, and your feet about waist
hip width.
About hip width apart.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you need to look at your shoulders, right? So your shoulders need to come up and back and down. Okay, so your shoulders, so you've got a nice straight back.
Yeah, lift your shoulders up to your ears.
Take them back.
And
then down. And then your chest will stick out as well.
So it's like your chest is out. Yeah. So you've got a straight back.
Don't have too much arch in that lower back though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
put your hands on your thighs, nice and relaxed. And all we're going to do is we're going to do our neck. So all we're going to do is turn our head to the left and the right. Just very slowly, only as far as you can go to the left, come back round to the front, and then go to your right. So you're just going to be very gentle and very slowly to the left and the right.
And keep breathing while you're doing it.
Yeah, keep breathing. Nothing too strenuous. That's once more to the right. And then just come back to centre so you're facing forward. Okay? And now we're going to put our shoulders towards our ears. So it's like a shoulder shrug.
Okay.
Yeah? So shoulders up to your ears and back down. Up to your ears.
So you keep your hands on your thighs.
Yeah.
Back straight.
Yeah.
And you're just shrugging your shoulders all the way up to your ears.
Yeah. Just keep relaxed and keep breathing. And then just relax, just put your shoulders back down. Okay, and then we're going to do our, well, we brought our shoulder up to our ear then. We're going to actually put our ear towards our shoulder, but it's only a very slight movement. So you're going to go to your right. So you're going to take your ear towards your shoulder, and you'll feel a stretch in the left side of your neck. So only go as far as you can, do not overstretch. And then come back to the centre. And then lean that ear, the left ear towards your left shoulder, and you'll feel the stretch down the right side, and then come back to the centre. Let's do that again.
So you're not lifting your shoulder up to your ear?
No, your shoulders are nice and straight, and it's your ear that's going to the shoulder, and you'll feel the stretch on the opposite side. So just be very careful doing this, please. And then come back to the centre, okay? Now, all I want you to do now is drop your head to the front of your chest, so your chin goes towards your chest, just nice and slowly, chin towards your chest. Then come back to the centre, so your head's upright. And then I want you to take your head slightly back, only slightly, just very careful, very slowly. And then come back to the centre. And then drop your chin back down to your chest. This is really good exercise for your neck and your shoulders, especially if you sat at the computer. Really good ones to do throughout the day. Take your head back.
So you're not throwing your head all the way back.
No, you're taking it very gently. Yeah, and very controlled. Okay? And back to the centre. Now I want you to place your hands on your shoulders. Okay, now your elbows will come out a bit at the side.
So your fingertips are resting on your shoulder blades.
Yeah. And all I want you to do is then circle alternate arms forward. So go with your right arm forward and then bring your right, and then your arm. So you like doing
As though you're doing a crawl when you were swimming.
Yeah.
But your hands are still on your shoulders.
Yeah, and you're going forward.
Oh, right.
Doing the crawl with your elbows, if you will.
Yeah, just take it very easy. And then relax, just stay where you are, back to the centre. Your hands are still on your fingers are still on your shoulders. And what I want you to do now is reverse that action. So take your right one and go back, and your left one and go back. Just take it nice and easy, nice and gentle.
So you're now doing the backstroke with your elbows.
Exercise to the top half.
That's it. Okay, and back to the centre. Okay, I'm going to do, we'll do a row now, Jim. So place our hands back down on our thighs. Okay, you're still nice and sat up. You still got your feet flat on the floor. Yeah, you're going to take your arms out in front of you at shoulder height.
Shoulder height, so fingers pointing forwards and your thumbs pointing inwards towards each other.
Yeah, and all you're going to do is a row, as if you're rowing. You're going to bend your elbows and your fingers are going to come back towards your shoulders. So row, and then take it back to the front. So as you row back, you're stretching your chest and you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades.
So you're trying to crack a walnut with your shoulder blades.
Yeah, so you're keeping your arms up at shoulder height.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feel the squeeze in your shoulder blades. And as you squeeze the shoulder blades, you'll feel the stretch across your chest.
So it's like you're rowing a boat.
Yeah.
Not paddling a canoe, but you're rowing a boat.
Rowing a boat, not like when you go to water park.
Good.
Okay.
I like to crack a walnut at Christmas.
And then just relax, place your hands back down on your thighs. And you're still sat in that upright position with your feet flat, legs bent, nice straight back. Just make sure your shoulders are okay. Just do your shoulders again. Just go up with your shoulders, take them back and take them down so you're nice and straight. And then we'll do a shoulder press. Really easy. Right, James?
So you've got if you bring your
hands
up towards, make a fist,
Make
so
a
your
fist.
palms are facing forward.
Yeah, and they're up
At the side of your shoulders.
shoulder height.
And your elbows are dropped down towards the floor.
Your elbows are bent. Yeah.
Okay.
And all you're going to do is push your hands towards the ceiling, so they're straight, and then you're going to come back down again to shoulder height. That's a shoulder press.
Oh, yeah. Like you're lifting a weight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
so if you wanted to add some weight, you can do. You can get a couple of bean tins, or you can get a couple of 1 litre bottles, or you can get some dumbbells, which I've got James here. I'll just get them. You use dumbbells, James. James got some dumbbells.
So you could do it.
Yeah,
If you've got a couple of tins of beans
Or 1 litre bottle of waters, yeah?
or bottles of water.
1.5 litres, yeah, the bottles, as in full bottles of water.
Obviously, you don't want to do something that's too heavy and too much strain for you.
Hey, later, I think.
It's-
Of course you can't.
What have you got, David? What are you using?
Oh, I've got a tin of pineapple with a tin of pink.
Pineapple, tender pineapple.
Right. Right, okay, we're still sat up. Right, let's just relax now, okay?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do our sides, our oblique muscles on our sides where our waist is, okay? So your legs are still bent, your feet are still flat on the floor. You've got a nice straight back, shoulders go up and down and back again. Nice straight back. And all you're going to do is put your hands by the side of your hips, yeah? And all you're going to do is bend to the right, only as far as you can go. You'll feel a stretch on the left. Come back to the centre and bend to the left,
So
and you'll feel the stretch on the right.
So you're just bending from your waist. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not moving your bum off the seat
No.
or anything. So
That's right. Yeah, so you just feel the stretch in each side as you bend over. Keep breathing, make sure your back is straight, and make sure your head is in line with your
So all these exercises are just to increase your mobility really, just to stop you from seizing up.
My dad used to do stuff like this when he got a bit older. He was always in the morning doing stuff like this, stretching and bending.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to keep some sort of movement going. So if you did these sorts of things every day, it'll just keep you more supple.
Yeah, more supple and just mobilise all your joints, yeah. Right, so now we're going to do, if you come back to the centre, we're still sat down. So all we want to do now, because we've got our feet flat on the floor and our legs are bent, got a nice straight spine, all we're going to do, if you can, is we're going to stand up without using the chair, as in you're not going to put your hands on the chair. Okay, just want you to stand up and then I want you to sit back down again. So let's just try it.
If you can't do it, just rest your hand on the side of the chair when you stand up. So
the aim is to not use your hands, okay? But if you have to, then do use your hands, all right? So all I'm going to do is stand up. Now be careful when you sit back down. Make sure you know where the chair is a foot, yeah, and then sit back down, yeah? Now that is quite a simple exercise, but it is quite hard to do, trying to get yourself off the chair without using your hands.
What muscles is that for? Your legs?
It's for your thighs, yeah, your back of your thighs, it's for your bottom, and it's a good one for your core as well. You cut your abs.
It's also good for your balance as well. So if your balance isn't that great and you're getting the up and down of your chair during the day, it's always a good one to try and practice.
Tighten
Now,
stomach muscles.
if some of you are really, really good at this, what you could try and do, and please don't do this now, but I'm just going to show you, what you could try and do is just what James has done there, is actually taken one leg off the floor and he's now getting up and down just with using
one leg.
One leg.
It just makes it a lot harder, but you've got to be very careful when you're doing that.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So you can lose your balance.
Yeah.
Do it.
I think it's quite a good one, that.
Yeah, I just did it.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant.
The other thing you can do is if you're standing up with two, when you go to sit down, if you just hold it for a second or two before you actually sit down again.
Yeah. So you just stand
So your bum is just off the chair.
Yeah.
If you put your hands on your thighs, you'll be able to feel which thigh muscles are working.
Yeah, I can feel them.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Right. We're back. Sitting down. Legs are bent. Feet are flat on the floor. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you make sure your shoulders are right? Just put your shoulders up, back and down, so you've got a nice straight spine. Now on this one, if you want to hold onto the chair at the side, you can do. Okay. Just bring your feet a little bit nearer. Flip.
So they're sort of about
A bit more than it width.
yeah.
About.
So if you had an extra leg and your foot was in between the two.
Yeah. Right, so you can put your hands on the chair if you want to. Give some on. So what I want you to do now is lift your right leg. So lift the right leg, then extend it, point and flex, and then bend the leg and bring it back down.
Okay, so you're lifting your leg up off the ground with your knee bent.
Yeah.
Straighten your leg.
Yeah.
Tip your toe forward.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Bring your leg back to standing upright. Bring your leg back so your knee's bent and then put it back on the floor.
Yeah.
So it's leg up.
Leg up.
Straighten your leg. Point your toe.
Flex.
Bring your toe back.
Bend.
Bend your knee and then back to the floor.
Yeah.
You
Try it with the other leg.
Right, try with the other leg. Try with the left one.
So lift your leg up. Straighten it. Point your toe. Bring your toe back. Bend your knee. Put your foot down on the floor.
Now to make it harder, you can take your hands off the chair if you feel okay about doing that.
Oh.
Don't keep your hands where they are. Right, left leg again. Extend the leg. Point
Point your toe.
toe. Flex the toe. Bend the leg and place it back down. Left leg again.
Then your right leg.
Oh, no, for the left leg, haven't we? 3 each.
I'm not. You tell me you do it. Bit of domestic going on there.
Let's just do some more now.
Right,
Right, let's do alternate. Right,
Right.
left.
Left.
Yeah, so, no, that's right.
Right leg up.
Right.
Straighten your right leg.
Straighten it.
Point your toe.
Point.
You
Flex.
was working all about.
That's it.
Yeah.
Left leg,
Left leg.
up, straighten, point your toe, point your heel, bend your leg, back down.
Right, 2 more.
Point your toe, bend your knee, put your foot down.
Last one.
Left leg up, straighten, point your toe, put your toe back, bend your knee, and back to the floor.
Brilliant.
Was that easy enough to follow?
Yeah, you can feel all muscles in your leg tight.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? We're going to do 4 balance ones now.
Some balance exercises,
Right,
yeah.
so really, really easy. Just stand up from your chair, and all we're going to do is balance on one leg. So choose which one you're going to do. I'm going to balance on my left one first.
If your balance isn't great,
Or you can
just hold your chair
yeah,
Right.
gently. Just rest one
Like
hand on your
backwards.
chair.
Yeah. Right.
turn the chair around. Yeah. So we're going to right, you can do that one. Right, so what we're going to do is balance. Let me do my timer because we're going to balance for.
So while Jayne's setting a timer, if you,
Right, you ready?
because of this balancing, and your balance isn't great and you need to work on it, then you can just gently hold
Yeah.
the chair with one arm.
Yeah.
So we don't want you trying it and falling over or anything.
No,
So
no. So please use the chair if you need to. I'm going to try and do that. You're going to do the chair.
I'll show you it with the chair, yeah. And then I'll
Right,
do
you
it
do it
without.
out. I'll do it without. Right, ready? I'm going to try and do 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So are you standing on one leg? Right, you piece. Right, get yourself ready. Choose which leg. You ready? Steady. Go. Balance for 30 seconds. Oh,
Nobody falling over yet.
No, not yet.
20 seconds left. Oh. Oh God, you're right there.
I did that.
I was doing it and then I had to put it on focus. You were making me.
So what you want to do with that as well is
6
keep
seconds.
keep your back
4,
straight
3, 2,
and
1.
pull your
And
stomach muscles.
relax.
So yeah,
Relax.
keep your back straight and pull your stomach muscles in as well.
I can feel that in the leg.
Oh.
Right, so you did your left leg. Right now you're going to topple over and do the right leg.
So probably do the right leg.
Okay.
I've definitely had a drink.
Don't do no. Right. So now you'll always have one side better than the other. My left side for balance is better than my right because I am left-handed. So you will find that one side's better than the other. Right. So I'm going to
Okay.
stand on my right leg now. So whichever leg you didn't do before, you're on that. You're on that one. Are you ready? We're just going to do 30 seconds. Are you ready? Balance.
You can use your arms out to the sides if you need to.
Oh, my right one's worse than the left. Wobbling over. Oh,
I'm gone.
get your chair, James. Get the chair. 10 seconds left.
So just by using your hands out to your side does help as well.
3,
No.
2, relax. Right. Yeah, my right one was definitely worse than my left one. Right.
So yeah, if you can't do it for 30 seconds, do what you can. But always bear in mind you've got the chair that you can hold if you need to.
I can do it with one finger on the table.
Yeah, anything like that,
Yeah.
just as a point of reference, just to help out. So
Yeah.
and the more you can do it, the better your balance does get.
Right.
So the next one.
Right, so I thought we'd do some leg exercises, looking at the side of our legs and the inside and the front and the back of our legs. Okay, very simple exercise. And all we're going to do is we're standing about hip width apart. Shoulders are up and back and down, so your nice straight spine. Okay, and you've got some tension in your abdominal area. Okay.
Keep them stomach muscles pulled in.
Where your tummy is, you've got some tension there, right? Put your hand on the side of your chair for balance. Okay, and all we're going to do is I'm putting my left hand onto my left hip. I'm putting my weight onto my right leg. And my left leg is going out to the side and coming back again.
Oh, right.
So it's not a big movement.
It's like ballet bro.
Oh, yeah.
So you're bringing your, instead of your, how can I put it now? So you stood upright and your leg, you're just moving it to the side.
It's like a bit of like a pendulum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're bringing it out sideways as opposed to forwards or back.
Yeah. And your weight is on that right leg. So when you're on that weight on your right leg, just make sure the knee is soft and not too straight.
Okay.
Yeah, and then relax. Right, just relax your legs. Okay, we're going to take the same position, standing upright, with your right hand on the chair. And this time, putting the weight on your right leg again. And your left leg now is coming to the front of your body. Again, it's not a big movement, but don't place it down when you come back. It goes to the front of your body and comes back down. Right leg is soft, the knee is soft, and the weight is on the right leg. The left leg is swinging forward, back to the other leg. Don't swing it back.
So it's like you're going to kick a ball in slow motion, but your foot never touches the floor, and you only bring it as high as you can.
Right. Right. Oh. Yeah, you can feel it on your leg, can't you?
Oh, I can feel it on my thigh.
On the not the leg that you're swinging, the other leg.
I can feel it on the leg I'm swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then relax. Then relax. Just shake your legs out. Shake your arms out. Just relax. Just walk through your feet.
Okay.
And then now what we're going to do, it's only a very small movement, this next one. We're going to take that left leg back. And we're going to squeeze our bottoms at the same time. Okay, and it is a very small movement. Right, so your hand again is on the chair for balance. We're stood up, feet are hip width apart. Shoulders are nice and relaxed, so they're going to go up, back and down and nice and relaxed. Nice straight spine, and tension is in your tummy muscles. Okay. Put the weight onto your right leg. The left leg comes off the floor, and all you're going to do is move it back. Feel the squeeze in your bum, and then bring it back to your other foot. But don't put that left leg down. So take it back. Feel the squeeze in your bum. Bring it back to your right leg.
So this is like you're pulling back your leg as though you're going to go and kick the ball.
Now you're not. Please don't lean forward, and it's only a small movement. Very small movement.
Keep your upper body straight.
And make sure you're breathing.
And you're just bringing your leg backwards, sort of from your hip.
Yeah, and you're squeezing your bum at the same time.
So if those that can see me, you're not leaning right forward and bringing your leg as far up as it'll go.
No.
Just a little movement backwards and keep it straight up.
Yeah.
And then relax. Relax. And now we've got to do the other side because we've done our left leg, so we need to do the right one now. So we're going to turn around. So my left hand now is on the chair for some balance. Make it a bit forward. That's it. Okay. Feet are hip width apart. Nice and straight, shoulders up, back and down. Tension in your core. Okay. And put your weight onto your left leg. It's a nice soft knee. Right leg, we're going to take the right leg out to the side and then bring it back. Now when you take it out to the side, it's only going out as far as you can. Don't be leaning, you need to be straight. It's only a small movement.
So you should be able to feel that perhaps down your hips and
The side of you.
the side of your leg.
Yeah. So remember the weight is in your left leg and your knees soft.
So all these exercises to help improve your balance.
And then your muscles actually, right? And relax. Just relax. That's it. Just walk through your feet as if you're walking on the spot. That's it. Right. And resume your position again. Left hand on your chair. Feet hip width apart. Tension in your core. Shoulders up, down and back. And you're going to, your leg now is going to go to the front. Okay. So you're going to lift. Weight is in the left leg and the right leg is going to go to the front and then come back down. Now as you go to the front, again, don't take it too far, only as far as you can. Don't place it back down on the floor. If you have to place it back down on the floor, obviously do that. Keep that left leg knee soft. The weight is in that left leg. That's it. And last one. And then just ease, walk through your feet.
Walk on the
Ease
spot
off.
again.
Yeah, walk on the spot, just to ease off that tension. Right. Going to take the leg back now. Hand on the left hand on the chair. Put the weight on your left leg. Keep the knee soft. Nice and upright. Make sure you've got some tension. And we're just going to take the leg back. Squeeze your bottom. Then bring it back to your left foot. Don't put it on the floor as you come back. Take the leg back. Feel it in your bum. And come back. Make sure that left knee is not too straight. Make sure it's soft, that left knee. And it's only a small movement, so I don't want you moving your body, just the leg. Little movements and relax.
Okay.
Yeah, relax. Just shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees up to your chest. One alternately.
Right, you're walking on the spot, put knees as high as you can go.
Yeah.
All right, both knees.
Oh. Well, let's just do a nice big stretch. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Nice big stretch at the end.
So feet flat on the floor, toes pointing forward, and your legs need to be round about shoulder width apart or just above.
Yeah. And we're just going to go into our arms into a big circle, above our head, and a nice big stretch up. So your hands are reaching the ceiling. Yeah. And then take your arms back down in a big circle.
Okay.
Oh, then just straighten legs out and your arms out. There you go. Feel quite warm now.
Yeah. So that's just some simple stretches, balance exercises, and motivation. Movement exercises, not motivational exercise, more motivation exercises.
Not motivation.
Really motivating your body. So yeah, it's just some exercises just to keep your movement.
Keep your supple.
That's the one, Brian.
What did Brian say then?
Keep supple.
Yeah, keep your supple,
Keep
Brian.
your supple. So
That's right, yeah.
some other ones you can do. I know this is the first lot, but those are basic, simple stretching type exercises.
Yeah.
But from your chair as well, you can do some more advanced
Like push-ups.
exercises that will help build up the strength.
Push-ups and tricep dips would
Yeah, so you could do a tricep dip from your chair. So what you need to do on that one was you need to put your hands on the chair and lift your bum off the chair. So you've got your hands on the edge of the chair, your feet out in front of you, probably legs bent at about 90 degrees, so your arms are slightly behind you. So you're in sort of a sitting position or a reclined sitting position, and you've not got anything underneath your backside. And then you're going to lower yourself down by bending your elbows just as low as you can go, and then push yourself up with your elbows.
Now this is called a tricep dip, and it is a really hard exercise. It looks easy, but it really isn't.
So you're not lowering or pushing up with your hips or your waist.
Or your bum.
The whole movement is through your upper arms.
Yeah.
So just be careful when you do it. And what you want to do,
And
what you should feel is the back of your top half of your arm,
tricep.
Yeah.
which is your tricep muscle. You should be able to feel it in there. And it just helps your arms. And then you can do the opposite to your triceps, to your biceps. So you can, if you kneel on the floor with your facing your chair, so you kneel on the floor facing your chair, you've got your arms on the chair. Make sure you're not going to push the chair backwards. And what you're going to do slowly is you're going to press down as though you're doing a press up on the chair. So your chest is coming down towards touching the chair.
By bending your elbows.
By bending your elbows.
Yeah.
So you're not using your waist or your hips.
No. And you notice,
all the movement is coming from your arms.
and James's body, his bottom and his back and his shoulders and his head are all in a nice straight line.
So if you do it from a kneeling position,
Yeah,
it just makes it a bit easier to start off with.
yeah, because
When you get further into it, I don't know if it's showing on the screen or not, you can do it from your toes.
yeah. But again,
And
nice
then,
straight line.
Nice and.
But these are quite advanced.
So if you start on your knees, it makes it a little bit easier. Make sure you can do it on your knees quite easily, and then you can work up to being on your toes.
Quite advanced though, they're not.
So what we can do sort of in the next month or so is we can start doing different sorts of bodyweight exercises. So some will be based on the chair, some might be based on the floor to work your core muscles and your ab muscles, your stomach muscles.
Some stood up, balance.
Some stood up balance muscles.
Yeah,
We'll do some that will work your thighs and your calves.
yeah,
So that's like your squats and your calf raises.
Yeah.
So there's a wide range of exercises we can start doing for you. How have you all found it? Has it been?
Good.
Really good, Jane.
Feel like I've just done a workout.
That's it. So,
yeah,
so what you can do is just build it into your daily routine. So when you get up in the morning, either before breakfast or while your breakfast is cooking,
Oh, yeah.
you can do a lot of the stretches.
yeah.
Like the shoulder shrugs and things like that.
Yeah.
You can do them when you're cleaning your teeth.
Yeah.
Or when you're having a wash. You can build it into any part of your day. If you're watching TV and the adverts come on, you can start doing the sideways with your head to work your neck muscles. So you don't have to do it all in one go. You can split it up and do little bits during the day.
Oh, yeah.
And build it into your daily routine.
Perhaps as well when you can't get out, you know, we can start with the winter when the lockdown starts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you forget just simple exercises, don't you? And it does feel good when you've done them.
It is. I mean, when you do them, you might feel like, you know what, I'm not getting a lot out of it. But the more you do it, you are actually improving. You are helping with your
Mobility.
Oh, I could.
Mobility. His teeth. He's lost his teeth.
So it does help with your mobility. It helps with your balance. The sort of exercises that's going to pack loads of muscle on, and you're gonna be up to Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that.
No, to actually get like that. Oh,
so they're just exercise that will help in your day-to-day life. So
and we've not done a lot today, but I feel like I've actually done something. I feel better now just for doing that.
So if you've not been used to doing any exercise, you don't go to a gym or anything like that, these are simple exercises you can do in your own home, and they will benefit you for mobility.
Yeah,
I got it right then.
Mobility,
they will benefit you for balance as
and
well.
suppleness, like Brian
suppleness,
said.
Big one is the balance, because the better your balance is, then it's going to reduce any chance of you having any falls or anything like that around the house. Some safety things to think about when you're doing it. Make sure you've got something on your feet, and your feet aren't going to slip on the floor. When you move your chair, make sure your chair is balanced and it's not an uneven chair, so you're not going to put any weight on the back of a chair and your chair's going to go from underneath you. So just make sure everything is firm and solid before.
No milk stools.
Pardon?
No milk stools.
No.
We've got 3 legs, haven't we?
Not unless you get really good, Brian.